Daniel Geale will enter the ring first. Probably his greatest attribute as a fighter is that he's a volume puncher. Decisions. He seems to be a guy who's just given to being in close fights, Max.
He can move, he can stay on the outside. He's not just a one-dimensional fighter. That said, 30-something years ago, he's going to have to be there, not be there.
That day, his father, Gennady Ivanovich Golovkin, suffered a fatal heart attack that destroyed son.
Max Kellerman, what's most fundamental to his ability to knock skill? Is it the thudding power with both hands, or is it the footwork, which seems to
that punching power? His opponent immediately sees his balance is so good, he cuts off the ring so and his opponent therefore has to expend enormous energy, defensive energy, emotional energy.
The small room here at the Garden, he demonstrated that he's got a good chin as he took some big shots.
Ladies and gentlemen from let's get ready to rumble! Real Deal Geale, Gennady Triple J Golovkin.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules. Gentlemen, we went over the rules yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck to both of you. Good luck to both of you. Touch him up.
Gennady Golovkin, can he continue to do that as his level of continues to rise? Geale believes he's even if no one else does.
And if the level of competition is indeed rising, it isn't rising fast superstars, and so far, none of them have chosen to do so. So, what serves Golovkin's purpose? A chink in the armor that might suggest to others, including Golovkin, there's something to be said for both, as long as he wins the fight.
His fans want to see knockouts. We're discussing about Golovkin's positioning, knowing he's such a big hitter and knowing he's frequently in punching range. The other guy here, Geale, has to constantly do things to keep him off, and so far Geale...
Golovkin's jab is becoming part of the legend because opponents have been known to go down, as did Osman. Golovkin knocked him down 3 times in 7 rounds on the way to consecutive knockout.
Golovkin showing nice little defensive maneuvers with his shoulders, just raising his shoulder and deflecting the shot.
And there's the footwork. Geale trying to slip away to the right. Golovkin traps him. Hooking off the jab and making it look good. Left hook to the body.
He can destroy type of fighter, but he's patient.
Good right hand by Geale over the top of the... Now Geale goes down without a punch. Golovkin was trapping him into the corner.
A camera through it.
Momentarily discomforting to the Australian fighter. Golovkin stepped away and gave him time to get up. Now combination punching against the ropes by Golovkin.
He cuts off the ring. And so the ring, every pass to his opponent.
Minutes. One thing you don't need against Gennady Golovkin is for the round to be a minute too long. Finally, it comes to Eastman.
Okay, you see he's not going to go anywhere, right? He's going to stay right there. Okay, we got to make sure that we're busy with short lead shots until it's...
And there's blood already on the face of Daniel Geale. You can see that in
strangest round of the year so far. A cameraman allowed his strap just to kind of hang out on the ring apron.
Yep.
Catching Geale's ankles. That
was an odd occurrence. And then the clock was allowed to run to 4 minutes rather than the normal 3. Above the right eye. And Golovkin is going to work. Body shot, hard right hand upstairs. Down goes Geale. First knockdown of the fight.
And Geale's thinking, I didn't do anything wrong. How did that happen?
Hey, come here. Come to me. Go, Sky.
But Golovkin again grab Golovkin and then spin him.
More and more Geale realizes sheer volume punching won't do it. So Geale's muscling up and trying to put as much as he can on every punch. Meanwhile, Golovkin looks extraordinarily relaxed.
Geale complained after the knockdown. He didn't say anything, but he made a motion with his hand as though Golovkin had hit him with a rabbit punch in the back of the head. It was difficult to determine with a naked eye exactly what punch caused the knockdown.
Yeah, it was hard to see if one punch caused it. Good left hook by Geale.
Yep. Even if, and Golovkin with him on the ropes again, even if he doesn't have the punching power to drive Golovkin back, he might want to try breaking.
Geale making a spirited effort. Good left hook by Golovkin.
Break. Let him out. Step back.
Right hand by Golovkin drives Geale into the ropes.
People have asked me often, Jim, who does Golovkin remind for it? But he does certain things like Joe Louis. Short, straight, powerful punches.
You're upsetting me, you know? You're sitting on your punches real good, mate.
Give me an iron, Joe. An iron.
Nice fight, guy.
Left hand misses. Right hand, there it is. You could see it kind of great. It hit him, but slid across the back. Incidentally, Jim, those were more.
All fighters counted by CompuBox, averaging 12 jabs landed per round. Nobody else lands as many.
More wildly than we've seen in recent fights at times.
Step back.
Geale has to take advantage of it when Golovkin misses the way he did.
Geale cornered again. Good body shot by Geale with the right hand.
Tasted Geale's power in the first round or two, or at least and he's
Walking toward it.
walking him down, yeah.
He continues to look very relaxed. Geale against the ropes, cornering him and hammering him like that body shot. Down goes Geale again on a brilliant right hand. Left hook to the body and a right hand, and Geale trying to get his head together. And Geale can't
Trying to land his shots in the exchange with Golovkin. But in addition to having real punching power, right there.
Spectacular. Geale lasts just as long as Matthew Macklin did, to 4 minutes.
Against Darren Barker and Anthony Mundine and Felix Sturm, Sebastian Sylvester. Well, Geale trying to exchange with him, figures that's the best time to hit him, clips him with a nice little right hand, but that Golovkin is throwing.
Many middleweights in the world who could last past that.
Right, it was a one-punch knockout.
And that hit was flush by a Geale right hand. Extraordinary. As is just about everything he does. So that's knockout number 17 out of 30 fights as a professional. And for Daniel Geale, it's the third loss of his...
Gennady Triple G Golovkin.
So Good Boy Nation is out there celebrating.